Child. I haven't made a Pharaoh video in a minute, okay? But this shit right here is over the top. We got to talk about this, y'all. Let's get into it.
It's Black Lounge Entertainment, and the time is right with T-Pre.
It's funny how I wanted to see if the notifications for this video was going to come out, and it actually did. But I made two very positive videos today. One of them was about race and color of eyes and hue color, and the other one was about Aboriginal Black people in every land. Okay, but no notifications came out for either one of those videos, and I know it because my Miss T Pre channel is actually subscribed to my channel Black Lounge as well. And I did not get a single notification on those. But for this video right here, I got all the notifications for that. Ain't that some itch? Anyway, y'all make sure y'all go check out my two videos that I made this morning as well. Both of them are very positive videos about Black people and about color, hue, and so forth. So check that out, okay? But we're going to go ahead and get into this young Pharaoh bullshit, baby, because it is crazy. What's happening, Carrie Ann? I appreciate you coming in. And those of you who are in the clouds as well. We're not going to be long out here, but I just had to talk about this. Yeah, it's crazy because YouTube literally be like hiding certain notifications. It doesn't matter what it is. But if you talk about somebody else, or if you put somebody in your thumbnail or something like that, oh, they putting that right out there. But as soon as you're talking about spirituality, or you're talking about Black people, or you're talking about race or something, oh no, they don't want none of that up there. Crazy, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, I watched this on Shut Up and React TV. I actually heard it on King World too, but I wasn't paying attention. I didn't get to watch too much of it with King World, but I did watch the full thing with Shut Up and React. Sometimes King World's videos are a little long, and Shut Up and React's video was about 11 minutes or so. So I did get to watch that. This nigga young Pharaoh. Now, he has already threatened Rashad Jamal, and I don't know if you guys know who Rashad Jamal is, but make sure you check him out. He has a channel called the University of Cosmic Intelligence. Both of my sons are subscribed to his channel. I'm also subscribed to his channel, my oldest boys. My youngest son, I think he might be subscribed to. I can ask him. But both of my oldest sons are definitely subscribed to Rashad Jamal. He speaks on a lot of things that I actually believe in when it comes to the cosmos, when it comes to the universe, when it comes to melanin, when it comes to all kinds of stuff. Okay. I truly believe this brother is definitely a God like I am. Okay. Pharaoh, on the other hand, this nigga, now he was putting a certain type of word out. He was speaking on certain things that he and Rashad actually agreed upon. And, in regards to the cosmos, regards to melanin and so forth, and that many other quote unquote woke brothers have spoken of. So it's not like their message is, like 100% completely just from them. This is a message that comes out from different forms and different ways. I've even had conversations with the loungers that, and then turn around and I'll go to the University of Cosmic Intelligence, and Rashad is speaking on something like that too. So I definitely appreciate that, brother. But I couldn't believe that Pharaoh is still on the type of time that he is out here threatening this nigga, okay? Talking about he's going to kill him. He's going to put 10 shots in his head and all this other stuff. To me, at this point, I'm just feeling like young Pharaoh is just chasing clout, okay? He literally has lost probably about 85% of his followers, okay? Like, most people are no longer following young Pharaoh. They're no longer subscribed to his bullshit. Even if they're still subscribed to his channel, they're just not paying attention. His view count has gone down tremendously in the past year since he's been carrying on like he has and been threatening this person and threatening that person. But now, baby, with this nigga being out on I think it's pretrial or something of that nature, he done added another charge to his shit. He is again on YouTube. I don't know what he's going to get to understand, because one of the conditions of his release was the YouTube and the social media bullshit had to be done. For a while, he was I mean, well, at least from what I saw, he wasn't doing as much. Like he wasn't putting out, like he was still talking shit. He was still saying dumb shit and he was still explaining himself. But he wasn't out here actually threatening nobody's life and all this shit that he has been doing, which has got him in jail in the first fucking place, right? So now, now this nigga done came out again, threatening this man's life again. It's like Pharaoh is so extra sensitive. Like he just doesn't get it, okay? And I don't know what it's going to take for this man to get it. I don't know if it's, like I said, I really think he's just chasing clout with the Rashad Jamal thing, because Rashad is speaking definite facts. He definitely has a following, and the information that he's putting out is 100, okay? And people are listening to him. People are enjoying the message. And I think Pharaoh's just jealous of that. I think he lost that footing with the people because he had that same footing at one time. He had, people listening to him. People were enjoying the message. People were relating to Pharaoh's message. And Pharaoh started acting stupid. I mean, he got out here with the wrong handlers. He got niggas out here doing the most. And now he's sitting out here looking dumb. I don't know what or how he thinks that is going to turn out. Now, Rashad has already said he ain't even paying young Pharaoh no mind, which is cool. But what Pharaoh is missing in all of this is that Rashad does not run by himself, okay? Rashad is not a nigga that just hangs alone. Yes, he has a family and so forth and so on. He takes care of his wife and his kids and all that stuff, but he got niggas, okay? Like, I don't know what this nigga think, but he got niggas, and they not just in Atlanta, okay? So I don't know where young Pharaoh think he gonna go and talk all this type shit about this man, and niggas ain't gonna put all type cats up in that nigga head. I don't know what he think is about to happen, okay? But Pharaoh need to have several motherfucking seats, okay? Because this is a God this nigga talking about. This is a God. This is a brother who is really out here well protected in these streets. Like, he really don't understand that. I think he thinks that Rashad is just an internet nigga. I think he thinks that Rashad is just somebody who's just out here throwing a couple things out to the people. But baby, Rashad is that guy. You really don't understand who you fucking with. And I think he does understand who he's fucking with. And that's why he hasn't even attempted to do that shit, which is what he'd been saying he was going to try to do months ago. But you not that nigga, Pharaoh. You ain't never going to be that nigga. And I just had to say something about that. Because Rashad, I fucks with that nigga. Pharaoh, you's a bitch. You is not that guy. You know goddamn well you ain't about to do a motherfucking thing to the God. So stop it. All you got to do is pull your shit up. Get your shit together. And then, by the way, when did you start giving a fuck about your kids, young Pharaoh? Your kids is halfway. One of your kids, two of your kids is in California. The other kid is in fucking New York, and you in fucking Texas. When did you ever give a fuck about your kids? You're the one that took a whole fucking gun, shot into the house where your kids live, cussed your kids out for asking you for juice, and all you want to do is get up here for internet clout, talking shit about the next nigga. You know you're not that nigga. You know you're not that guy, Pharaoh. So you need to stop. You need to have several seats, bro, okay, before we end up seeing you on a motherfucking newspaper article, okay? I'm just saying. Now, I'm not putting nothing out here. I'm not saying that niggas is going to go do, I'm not saying none of that. But what I am saying is niggas run with that nigga. Niggas fuck with Rashad, okay? They actually fuck with him. They don't fuck with you, Pharaoh. Niggas don't fuck with you. Matter of fact, it's niggas all over the fucking internet talking shit about you, dragging your motherfucking ass. It's niggas all over the internet coming out here from where you from Buffalo, coming down on you, talking about you not that guy, you not that thug nigga, you not that nigga, you know you not that nigga. So before you open your motherfucking mouth again to speak on the God, Rashad, you better sit your ass down and think about what the fuck you saying, because you not that guy, okay? You are not that guy, and you don't even have niggas out here that would have your back like that. Do you understand that? Like, I don't think you understand that. I don't think you understand how far Rashad Jamal's hands reach. I don't think you know how far, how many niggas fuck with that nigga. Like, you really don't understand. There's niggas up here, up north, that fuck with that nigga. You understand? There's niggas in every fucking city that fuck with that nigga. You not that nigga. You not that guy. So before you get yourself murked out here, I suggest you sit the fuck down, get off the motherfucking drugs, and take care of your goddamn kids. That's all you need to do. You want to get up here getting all this clout, talking all this shit, talking this, your kids. But when's the last time you did anything for your motherfucking kids? When the last time you did anything for them? Because every time I turn around, your baby moms is getting up on YouTube, getting up on Instagram, talking about how you ain't shit. How you don't do shit for your kids. How you don't take care of them. How every time you call her, you cussing her out. You talking shit. She trying to get you to talk to the kids, and you don't even want to talk to the kids. You want to argue with them. You want to talk shit to them and about who they fucking and all this other shit. Nigga have several motherfucking seats. You ain't never gonna be that nigga. Ever gonna be on the God. And I wish you ever would in your life. Open your mouth again to speak on a God like that. Because I promise you, what I'm gonna do in the spirit is make sure that anything you say against this brother, against this God, who is really putting the word of the people out here, I promise you, you're gonna have to deal with my ancestors, because I'm gonna put something in the spirit over that. And that's what it is. See, I ain't got to touch you. I ain't got to do nothing to you. But all this shit you putting out, I promise you, you're going to feel that. And that's all it is. I hope everybody is doing great today. Peace to Darlene. Thank you for coming in here. I haven't seen you in a while. And Samba Queen, yes, honey, he needs to get off them goddamn drugs. Off the drugs. It's ridiculous. Out here talking about he getting murk somebody up. Nigga, he don't even understand who Rashad Jamal is, but he getting learn. He definitely about to learn. But anyway, I just wanted to read this nigga his rights real fucking quick before I fucking have to send my people, before I have to send the ancestors to this nigga, because what you're not ever gonna do is stop the word from coming forth. And that's just that, over jealousy. See, the mothers of the earth are listening to you. And now it's starting to piss us off. You got one more time for me to hear some shit like that, Pharaoh. And I know you watch my videos. I know you do. I know you have watched every single young Pharaoh video I have made. I know you do. You watch every video everybody makes about you. So I'm glad you hear this. And yes, you will hear from mine if I hear anything like that again. You can roast that nigga. You could talk all the shit you want. You could do whatever you... None of that matters to me. But when you start talking about spirit, you got a goddamn problem with me, bro. And that's just what it is. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I will be live tomorrow.
Let's make a home. We make a home. I don't want to go if you ain't here. I don't want to go if you ain't here. Let's make a home. We make a home. I don't want to go if you ain't with me. Dollar maker, dollar maker.